Do you know how to use a pair of chopsticks by right hand? Do you know in this world, unless in Taiwan, there are a lot of people don't know how to use a pair of chopsticks by right hand in a correct and proper way. Today, I'm going to teach you how to use a pair of chopsticks by right hand in a correct and proper way. I have searched on Google and Yahoo, and they tell me that this is the traditional culture in Taiwan. And if you don't know how to search on Google or Yahoo, you can just post on Facebook and say that, hey, how to use a pair of chopsticks by right hand and why we need to use a pair of chopsticks. And I'm sure that at least in 1 minute there at least have 10 people comment on your post and tell you that why we need to use a pair of chopsticks and how to use a pair of chopsticks in a correct way. And I'm just going to tell you that this is our traditional because we are Taiwanese. So we need to use a pair of chopsticks. Because we got impacted by the Western culture, so we start to use a fork and a spoon. But we should keep our traditional, so we should use a pair of chopsticks to eat. So I'm going to teach you how to use a pair of chopsticks and why we need to use a pair of chopsticks and how to use a pair of chopsticks to eat. Before I teach you, we need to prepare something. We need to prepare a pair of chopsticks, 2 bowls, and 10 grams of pure barley. Why we need to prepare those things? A pair of chopsticks, of course, because I'm going to teach you how to use it. But why we need to prepare 2 bowls and 10 grams of pure barley, and one more, a cup of instant noodle, because we need to practice. And I'm going to teach you what is the manner when you are eating noodles by a pair of chopsticks. So, the first thing I'm going to teach you is how to hold a pair of chopsticks by right hand in a correct and proper way. And that's one thing I want to mention is that why we need to use a pair of chopsticks only by right hand. Because from spring and autumn period in China, which is in China, in China, there was a sentence is like, the kid can eat, but they need to eat by right hand. I have no things with the left-hand people, but just because my story about my father is like, because when he was little, he was a left-hand person, but my grandparents asked him to change to right hand because that is the polite and that is the manner for Taiwanese to use right hand to eat a pair of chopsticks. So I'm going to start to teach you how to hold a pair of chopsticks by right hand in a correct and proper way. First, put your thumbs on the 2 chopsticks and make sure that between 2 chopsticks there have at least 1 cm. And put your forefinger under the chopstick and put your middle finger between the 2 chopsticks. So after you got those steps, try to move your chopstick by forefinger and middle finger only. So try to move. So now I can move right. So you see I'm moving my chopstick by only forefinger and middle finger. So after I know how to hold a pair of chopsticks, then I'm going to teach you how to practice with a pair of chopsticks. So I brought 10 grams of pure barley to practice. The reason why I brought this is because the beans is hard to catch. So when you know how to catch beans, that means you are succeed. So right now I'm going to start to catch 10 grams of pure barley. So we can count 1. Okay. And we can start 2. And also 3. Then you got 3, right? So, but we got 10. So you need to count to 10. But just in case you don't know how to count, what should you do? You can sing the song. It's like, you can count on me like 1, 2, 3. Then you know how to count. Because you can count 3 times of 1, 2, 3 and you got 1. Then you got 10. That's why we need 10 grams of pure barley only. So after you practice, so you know how to catch beans right and you are succeed. So I'm going to teach you what's the manner when you are eating noodles. So I prepared a cup of instant noodle and I'm going to teach you. I'm sure everybody knows how to cook a cup of instant noodle. If you don't know, I don't know you might or not. Just, yeah. So I'm going to show you how to eat. I got two examples. One is eat with sound, and the second one is eat without sound. So I'm going to show you the first one. Wait, it's hot. So be careful when you are eating. You need to know whether it's hot or not, so you will know. So it is good for your health, because when it's hot, it's not good for your health. So just be patient and wait like 30 seconds and just make it be cool, yeah. So, okay, so I'm going to start to show you the first example. So you can barely hear the sound when I'm eating. But that is the bad example for everyone when you are eating noodles or something, because that is not polite. And when I was little, I would always eat with sound. And my grandparents always tell me that, hey, do not eat with sound, that is not polite. So after that, I changed. So now this is the second example for eat without sound. So here, there is no sound for when I'm eating. So today I taught you how to hold a pair of chopsticks and how to use a pair of chopsticks when you are eating, and how to practice when you don't know how to use a pair of chopsticks. And also this is our traditional culture, and because we got impacted by the Western culture, so we start to use a fork or a spoon. So I know this is the most and the useful information you ever heard before, and I just want to tell you that if next time you saw somebody post on Facebook and tell you that, hey, I don't know how to use a pair of chopsticks, then you can come here and say, hey, I can teach you. Thank you.